a brother was recently diagnosed with esophageal cancer. When you're diagnosed with a cancer, you don't automatically, you know it's your lymphatic system. Automatically, because blood doesn't damage cells in an alkaline slurry. And your body will do anything to maintain that alkaline slurry, or death of the form is imminent, right? So this is the lymphatic. There's only two basic outside of the water. There's basically only two fluid-based systems. That's your blood system and your lymphatic system. And those two systems take care of the world of cells, the world of structure function, right? And it's vital that one understands the chemistry involved in both of these. Is both sides, both fluids in the body going to deal with the same side of chemistry since there's only two sides of chemistry? No. It's just learning that how simple life can be and health can be. So the first thing you got to understand is your lymphatic system is always tied to your kidneys. Always tied to your kidneys, and of course with the kidneys comes the endocrinology of the adrenal glands. There is so much fear around this world. The medical doctors have generated so much fear, and they're the ones that are unconscious. Hey man, relax. These things are easy. But it just shows you the fear that's based on anything. So you want to make sure the kidneys are filtering. Remember that? Pee in a jar and make sure that your urine has some sediment in it. Because if you're peeing clear, that means your sewer system is only eliminating some electrolytes and whatever. And if you have pH papers, get yourself some pH papers and start playing. Oh. Alkaline urine, not supposed to be alkaline. Your urine is supposed to be acidic. You're getting rid of acids. If it's me, this kid, your brother, total grapes or fruits, berries and melons, and you might get a little swelling from that. And he's going to cough up some wads of stuff, and you just have to let that come forth, because that's basically when you're astringing, you're pulling, you're astringing. Tissue can swell a little bit when you do that. Don't get afraid of that. You're astringing. You're pulling that. You're pulling the mucus, because most of these tumors and stuff are just full of acid lymph, and there's a lot of mucus in the body. I was thinking about that last night. Foods that cause so much congestion in the human body, and it's just ice cream, cheese, milk, yogurts. I want to give him the best advice on what he needs. Has to learn about the lymphatic system. And very important. Now, with that said, you're sitting right up on the bowels, so you want to clean up your bowels when you do it. So this is why you see the detox programs set up the way I've set them up, because it starts to open all the doors up and allow you to eliminate waste. And I'm talking about cellular waste, not stool waste. You've got 100 trillion cells in there pooping, and you got to get rid of cellular waste. How do you do it? You reabsorb it like the medical doctors think? That's like pooping in your kitchen. How many people go to the kitchen to go to the bathroom? That don't make sense at all. Relax, number one. Number two, go after the kidneys. So you want to find some herbal formulas for the kidneys. You want things like plantain, juniper berries. You want everything for the kidneys. There's so many kidney herbs. You could even use some burdock if you were looking for something like that. Something that deals with blood and lymph. The lymph, the big thing, and the kidneys, the big thing. So you've just got a ton of herbs out there for the kidneys. The lymph, that's your tumors. That's your system where all your inflammation, your tumors. This is the system that breaks down your cells. Blood is in an alkaline slurry. The lymph deals with the acid side of chemistry. Blood can't deal with alkaline and acid at the same time. How stupid can anybody be? Is there anything else? Yeah, fast. Get on a grape diet. or do a water fast. You know, so you've got to break into that higher level of astringents, a higher level of allowing energetics, allowing the body to get in there and open itself up. The problem you have to realize, when you see swelling in the body, you see cysts and tumors, you're getting occluded. Occluded means you're developing blockages in the body. That's why you have the swelling on a tumor. Well, then ask yourself, what system is that tumor in? What blockage, what system could be blocked? Well, that's going to go to your lymphatic system. These are lymphomas. All right? So now you have to understand the lymphatic system. Doctors are insisting on chemotherapy. Really? Yeah, let's just dousing with chemo. We'll burn that sucker out. Oh, you guys. Jesus, grow up.